Hey, this is Mike Robson, OTR Racing. I'm watching the Herd Beginner Series. I'm starting out by watching Jeff. Right on, Jeff. I think I'm gonna pull up Swift Power. I think this is a whole lot of lava, so I think they got to go up and down the volcano route one time. I sometimes like to talk about real life racing when we do like our World Championships course. This is not one of those. But my guess is if Julian Alaphilippe were racing today, he would like this course because he could get away at the top with somebody powerful and then pedal downhill and still sprint at the end, because my guess is what's going to happen on this race is there'll be a few guys that get off the front. If there's a pack, I think that they're going to all stay together, or they'll catch him just because going back down the volcano is so much faster than going up it. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, that was so hard. We got 20 seconds to go. Yeah, we got the volcano climb. Not much after the descent is the finish. So if we sort by ranking, there's a guy from Restart, first name Merlin. He's got a legit ranking, so this will be a good race. It's like Tim Rush is the highest ranked otter, but I don't even think he's racing. Followed by Noah, then Brian Bishop, then Craig, then Mike Christensen. EP's in here. I know I saw him. Jeff, obviously, who I'm following right now. Right on, Jeff. Off to a good start. He's 50th out of 200. Looks like he's still in the front group. So that's good. Looks like this whole race is 17 kilometers. I don't see how many they have to go. I only see how many they've gone. So I'm usually off by a little bit. But Jeff's looking good. Good up to. It looks like there might be a little split right there. But this goes up a little bit. If I know this, we're going to go up this hill right here, and then they're going to take a right and head over to the volcano. These races usually last about 20 minutes. Let's go, Jeff. How much he weighs? 4.4. Probably need to be more about 5, brah. But I think it'll all come back together here. This is pretty early on in the race. Get a little bit of a rest over here. It's like a 3-degree downhill. If you're chasing, it sucks because you have to pedal downhill, which I'm not a fan of. Still in there though. It's a long line of people. There's some strong people in this race too. See if I'm focused on the right guy. Close that gap, dude. Yeah, let this guy come across. He looks good. There's another guy up here. Rudy, I think. Rudy, right on, brother. Sorry, I'm just kind of going up through and seeing what I can find. I could pull up my app. You know, he's putting up 8, 9 to catch back on. Interesting kit. Oh no, this might not be the Noah that I'm butters with. Maybe, maybe not. Scotty made the front group. Nice job, P Shooter. EP. EP lives just north of me in Vancouver. Live in Seattle. I tried to do a ride with them, but they couldn't hear me, which is probably good. I talk too much. Here's this Duncan from WTRL? I couldn't tell, but if it is, there's Brian and Mike. Right on, dude. So here's the front of the group. Brian. What's up, dude? Good job, man. Got a little bit of a rise up here. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but it definitely puts some resistance in the pedals, and then you come up and over a hill. I'm not a huge fan of pedaling downhill. Brian's got a different power curve than I do. Guy's a beast. He can ride Blur, Haze, and then race every day after that too. I'm a bit of an old man, but I can race every other day at my best, and at my worst, I don't even race at all, like right now, where I'm just training. All right, let's see who else we got in here. I see Jeff over there. All right, right on again, Jeff. Let's see where Jeff is. Jeff's in 58th. He's in a bit of a chase group. It's all right. I've met. I think his name's Leo. Sorry, I haven't met you, Leo. Stay together. Good. Jeff's resting at the right spots. Is that guy on a TT bike? Perfect. I'm like a guy on a TT bike in a race. But I say let him do the work. Nice work. I'm gonna go back over to Brian. Brian's up in this front group. Nice job, Brian. Pea shooter. Still up there with him. Job, dude. We have power, man. 1,000 watts almost. 1,000 watts, and that's only, I couldn't see what it was. But I think he outweighs me by 33 kilograms. Like a lot. Got 6'7". I think he was a professional baseball player. I may be exaggerating slightly, but that's all right. See what Frank's doing. Frank, I don't know if I've met Frank before. He's up in the top front group. Nice job, Frank. Right on. I think it's Evan Flatter. I think he's up in the front group. Yep, top 20. Nice job, dude. He's only 30, young. Jealous. Got Mike. Still up there. Yeah, we got a lot of guys in the front group. That's good. Jeff. Bandview, 52. There we go. Guy after my own heart. I used to think 40 was old, and then now I'm almost 50. It's terrible. Noah. There he is. Noah could win this race. It's a good race for him. Right on, brother. What do we got? About 12K to go. I want to say the volcano climb is going to be about 6.5 minutes with this group. Let's see how accurate that is for these guys. Colin, good to see you, brother. So many people. David. Right on, David. He's up there too. Wow, a lot of people up there. Let's see here, where's Jeff? Jeff still chasing. About 20 seconds off the front group, maybe 28 seconds. Don't pull too hard right here, man. You got a whole mountain to climb. let other people do the work for you. He's rocking 3.5, so not burying himself, but it's kind of a cool shot. Going over a bridge. That's a bridge they must have come over from Watopia. They could be just making shit up too. Going into another cover. I think we're still at 0%. Big map. So here's the front group right here. This is where Jeff is. I think they might get a power up here, so that's good. Looks like there's some nice friendly banter about who's pulling and who's not. Generally, you want to do as little work as possible until you have to do as much work as possible. For me, that's usually the last 300 meters. But as I've gotten older, my FTP has definitely gotten to be my better power. I don't have the sprint I once had. Yeah. Good job, Jeff. Holding a good wattage there. So we got up front. Got Jeff up near the front. Let me see how many people. Still a pretty big group at the front. 200 people overall. We're starting to climb now. Starting to stretch out. Yeah, 5.6, 5.4. Yeah, I think this is Duncan. This is Duncan from WTRL. Dope that he's riding for us, though. Thanks, Duncan. This guy could win, man. Him and Noah, Brian. EP, so much power. I think EP and Duncan probably have the biggest sprints to the guys that I know. I'm just guessing. So many people on this team now I can't keep track of. Nice job, EP. Don't let him go, man. 7.6. Nice job, dude. What was in there? That was big, man. Fourth, 6. Let those guys pull you up, right? I love. Have a big bunch again. I think there's a flat part coming up. That's probably why. And it goes down, up. I guess you can see it up here. It's kind of uphill, and they go flat, and then it goes up. You can see kind of straight. But this is where they go into a tunnel again. It's somewhat flat. No need to pull across that unless you're a giant motor like Brian. EP, I think, must have a high FTP as well. Duncan and Noah about the same weight. Duncan's got a bit more pop. Noah's really coming into his own recently. He used to be a triathlete. And he used to run and swim a lot. Both are great, but both do nothing for you on the bike, so he's focused now, and Definitely stepped up his game with another. I think he went from 4.5 watts kilogram to 5, and A plus now, man, which is no joke. Something that I will never be, and that's okay. No, staying on this guy. Good. Our Larson guy. You think this guy's a pro? Look at that. I think this kid, yeah, Saurus Pro, man. We got R. Larson. Can't think of who it is, but it's no joke. And Noah's sticking with him, man. Nice job, Noah. What is this? Uh-oh. What can I say? There we go. Noah's sticking right with him. But that is definitely a pro kid. These guys, this is World, I can't remember what they are. You know, a guy who was riding for him a little bit. Look at that, man. We got the OTR crew sticking with them. No joke. Still sticking at like 6.5 to 7. He's got a second, but this is what I was talking about. Like, I don't know if this guy's going to be able to stay away. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If these 6 can stay together, I just don't think that that one guy by himself will be able to stay away. And this will be interesting, because if this is the Duncan that I know, he's got some pop. And if Noah and Brian lead him out, can potentially counteract. It'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. EP is like 11 seconds back. Good job, Noah. It's riding with a pro rider. Brian, man, 500 watts right there. Ooh. Yeah, they're almost to the top. Guys got 2 seconds on them. They're all doing 9 watts per kilogram. They're going to do a loop. It's kind of flat, and then they start downhill. So, Brian's trying to catch this guy. Which is fine, because he can just sit, because he's got so many people chasing. Or, if these guys all stay together, I think that's good. It's like, there's Noah. Yeah, we got a lot of guys that once they start going downhill, the weight of the pack will just, they'll just get them. So, like, I think all these guys, I don't know if these guys 16 seconds back will be able to come through, but Brian, man, bringing him back by himself. Nice job. We got about, what is it, 5K to go? And I don't know how far down it is, but there's not much after the finish. Looks like Brian's going to keep the pressure on the pedals. They're going 62. Everybody behind Brian can super tuck. It's a pretty selfless act. There we go. Super tuck. Nice job, man. Alright, we got Duncan. Good. 0 watts. We're going to come over these risers where they got to pedal over them, so they got to be careful. All they're doing here is they're just kind of leapfrogging over each other, and you can keep the speed high. That's the point. I don't necessarily think he's trying to get away, but he is keeping the pressure on. That's good. Yeah, there you can see it's -2. So we got 3 of what looks like 6 people. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So if Duncan's a sprinter, which I imagine he is, Brian and Noah, like, everybody knows how to sprint. It's good. has potential to be a really good finish. If I can thread this needle, following through the tunnel. Yeah, this group of 6 is going to stay together. See the other trains going. Now we're going to punch it going up these hills. Duncan's at 500 watts. Noah's keeping the pressure on. I don't know if this is just to keep the pack. Probably just to keep the pack from catching back. Get this guy 10 seconds back. Looks like they're all working somewhat okay together. They're not quite super tuck speed. You gotta go 57 to get the super tuck. And then the terrain down near the bottom here, yeah, look at the super tuck if they want. That's the nice thing about having more people. Noah's getting a little bit of a break. Plus his heart rate's only 152. I'm not saying he's fresh, because that's a climb. But he's definitely got something in the tank. Look at that, now his heart rate's going down to 143. Jesus, guy. I'm an aerobic monster. Let's see here. Duncan, he's down to 150, that's good. Don't pay attention to... Actually, he's got a heart rate on, that's good. 145 is low. I don't know what Brian's max heart rate is, but like I said, he's definitely an aerobic engine. Repeatability is amazing for him. Nice job, guys. Just keep it together. I think this is the last little bit of downhill, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, they're on the desert right here. I wonder where the finish line is for this thing. I haven't watched this race yet, so I honestly don't know. But they're heading towards... I want to say they're heading towards... Oh, I bet you they come up around here. Yeah, okay. Never mind. That was silly. I was like, are they going to the Italian villas? And where's the finish line? But so my guess is that this finishes uphill. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it finishes uphill. So they're going to take a left up here. We're getting near the end. They're going to go uphill, and they're going to finish in desert, or finish inside the lava thing. So this is a hard finish. It's like a double sprint. You got to sprint up this hill, then it kind of flattens out a little bit, and then it finishes uphill again. So it'll be interesting. I'm watching Duncan just because I think he's got the best kick. So my apologies. But let's see how they play this, because Bishop and Noah could certainly be leading him out. Now it looks like Noah's on the, I'm sorry, Duncan's on the back, which is where you'd expect the sprinter to be, so that's good. 6.2, that's big power for him. This pro guy, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what his power is, but like I said, Duncan can kick. So this is cool. Looks like the pro guy slipped to the back, maybe he knows. Like, ooh, I think these guys are leading out this other guy. But if I click this now, yeah, you can see the finish line's just right there. Nice, okay. Duncan's got a good power up. That Larson guy's got a kick, man. Holy smokes. Nice job, Duncan. No shame in coming in second to a pro, that is for sure. Noah's up there. Brian was up there. So good, guys. Alright, I'll see if I can get back. See other people. Great job, Duncan. So impressive. I might have lost the race. I'm sorry. Oh well. Great racing by OTR. Duncan, nice job. Brian, nice job. Frankly, everybody did a nice job. OTR is certainly coming together as a race team. And I just mean that from a tactics standpoint. It's great tactics. And, just a great bunch of guys. So, all right, that's it for this one. I'll be back at 5 Pacific time to watch the next one.